When you check on someone, learn to sign that check with a little bit of introspective locality. This is how it is. This is how it is. What do you think everything runs from? Everything else keeps on piling up. I keep asking yourself, how private militaries train their drivers for military driving. Yeah, they need those street races. Everything else is off the hook. How you can survive emotionally entangled, breaking all the rules. This is how we do military style. Everything else has to go according to the plan. We just have to get the objective. If the civilians were crushed on the way because there's no civility and we only want mobility, the cars moving, everyone else wants to know, do I get the next paycheck? Yeah, everyone else keeps wondering. The society will keep asking, is this how we do it? Is this how it's going to be done? This is how it is. Everything it is. You keep on blaming the inspector of the police for his molarity in accepting a bribe so that it doesn't look anywhere close to the street race, or there's a catch and release. Keep asking yourself one thing. Have you ever looked at yourself with your belly full? You ignore your neighbor. You look at him as if he was a leper. Yeah, when you fry all those deep chickens inside your house, ask yourself, has your neighbor eaten? You don't want to ask yourself that. So molarity is only traded for perceptions. That's why it is. We keep on racing the streets. We keep on stashing bodies up in the morgue. This is how it is. This is how it is. Your sons and daughters was going to join the private military race because this is what it is. They can't get a job. Everything else that keeps on rolling up. This is what it is. We keep on recruiting them. Don't blame us for molarity. We are only training. We are the teachers of the future, making the human race realize that death is not the end. It's just an answer. It's a gift to be given whenever it can be taken. Yeah. Those who understand it, as those who are struck in the hospital, as those who have nothing to do with the long sickness, cancer of the mind. That's what they say. I'm a terrorist. That's what they say I have. No, it's just the reality that I've been able to open up. Yeah, since I opened up my feelings, my heart has been racing. Keep on asking myself, is this a way to pay the bills whenever you inquire on something? I want to take you back to Africa where I live. Everyone is keep on saying there's a section which these people will rather on. I'll give you an example. Ndebele on the other side, Shona on the other side. The other minorities are being ignored with intent. Yeah. If you want to communicate, know the other person's language. You can speak on your own language, but hear what the other person is saying, even if you're going to answer on your own language. It will show your intention to communicate. If you don't tell me that you don't know my language, I'm just going to hang up the phone. I'm not going to answer you back. Learn to communicate. This is what it is. Learn to introspect. If you're going to check on me, sign that check with the reality and there's a little bit of self-introspection. This is what it is. The world it is. Military, on the other hand, this is the style. Yeah. Everything is racing around the ghetto, cars crashing up and down. You didn't know that it was a race. We raced in combis. That's what we do. Military on the style. Private militaries are ruling the earth. This is what it is. This is what it is. Don't blame the inspector for accepting a bribe. Blame yourself for not worrying about your neighbor that they've eaten or sharing with your neighbor. We are all going to be just piling up the bodies in the morgue because this is what it is. I don't have a cancer in the mind. I just opened up reality and see that you want war instead of peace. Learn to communicate and learn to introspect. If you're going to sign the check,